Does anyone know any ghost stories to tell?
Personally, I hate all ghost stories.
What's wrong with ghost stories?
I have a story to tell.
Hello, I'm your conscience.
Huh?
Other conscience, your good conscience.
Whatever.
Huh?
She's always like this. Now, here's what you do. Take her out to dinner, and then dump her. Ha 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 ha!
No! You must never be kind. I know, you two could go to community service. That would be lovely.
Or, better yet, you could make her pay the tab. Ha ha ha! And don't be nervous. Remember, she can dump you too. Ha 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 ha!
No, she won't. She will tell him kindly that she does not like him. Kindly.
Why wouldn't she like me?
Have you looked at yourself lately? And besides, you talk to yourself.
Uh-oh. Time to go.
Hey.
Sorry, I'll go now.
Wait. Aw, that's sweet.
No, that was cookie cutter crap. Wasn't even scary.
Enough guys, here's my story. It was in summer last year. I went with some friends for camping. We took a walk in the forest. All of a sudden, I don't know why, the others were missing. I shouted their names, but nobody answered. I looked around, but I couldn't see anybody. At first I thought they were tricking me or playing hide and seek. I went deeper and deeper into the dark forest. Everything looked strange. I didn't know where I was. I tried to go back to the street, but instead of reaching it, I went further and further into the dark forest. Suddenly my vision blurred. I began hearing strange voices. It became horribly quiet. There was no sound, not even the birds were singing. The next thing I can remember is that I woke up in my bed. Nobody could explain what happened, but I'm quite sure it wasn't a dream.
No, that was weird.
It makes you think.
Can't really talk after that.
My story should light things up a bit.
It all started in ancient Greece. Her name was Rose, Zeus's niece. Her heart was a rock or stone because Rose was all alone. So as she walked the lonely bay, she met a man across the way. Her hands fell, her eyes parted, the first time this nymph felt warm-hearted. She was confused at this feeling inside, how she felt when she saw his big brown eyes.
Was he a god?
She couldn't swear.
Why me? Why now? Whoa!
It's your destiny. I don't know how. You have a choice.
And away went the voice. The story went along. It was a dove, and in all good stories they fell in love. You can catch them reminiscing in the land above. But she had a secret, a big one too. She was a nymph. She didn't want to be untrue. Rose's lover asked for her hand, but there's one thing she couldn't stand. She told him not to be mad. I am a nymph.
Forgive me, Ramsey.
I don't think I can.
She ran into the forest. Tears streaming, she came to a halt and seated herself.
If you can't accept me, I'll stay by myself.
Wise words from someone so young, her eyes full, her heart stung. A sad story of what one had overcome, and what seemed done had just begun.
That was cool.
I've got another story for you guys.
What is it?
Long ago, back in the 1800s, a man named Leopold was in love with this woman. Not just any woman, she was a native. Her name was Nkikahani. Nkikahani was the chief's daughter. You know what they say, daughters of the chief, they are beautiful. Leopold was deeply in love with her, and she felt the same way about him. The king of Europeans was not proud of Leopold's actions. He punished him by sending him away into the woods with no food or water. And Nkikahani got word on what happened to Leopold. She set off to go find him. A few hours later, they found each other. But Leopold had sent a letter to the European king, and he wrote, "Something evil is about to happen." Both were never seen again.
Oh, I like that one.
I got a real story to tell. One that's actually scary. Ooh.
Tammy, truth or dare?
I think I'll be different and choose dare.
I dare you to summon Bloody Mary.
Who's Bloody Mary?
I'll tell you. Bloody Mary, or Maryworth, was a young mother whose children went missing, but the townspeople didn't believe her. Driven mad by the town's disbelief, she committed suicide, forever cursing her disbelievers.
Ooh, scary.
First, go to the bathroom, turn off all the lights, turn on the tap,
Bloody Mary.
then spin around 3 times, each time saying her name, Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. Let me out! Let me out!
Say that you believe in her!
What happened?
Freaky.
Whoa.
That story was pathetic. It wasn't even scary.
Man, you're already gotta take a piss. Oh, what's that? Oh.